Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. And I'm going to pull a card right now as an introduction and see what the overall energy is. And we're going to expand on it, detail and detail and detail. So this is for love, career, whatever comes through this reading, I will relate to you. It may be you, it could be somebody you're dealing with, but the overall energy for the week is the King of Cups. So openness, this is emotional balance, stability, romance. Let's see what's coming for the beautiful sign of Taurus. So Taurus, sun, moon, and rising, and even Venus at the end, we have the King of Cups. And this is representing emotional bliss, emotional attachments. A lot of laughter and joy, I feel, is getting ready to come into your life. Now, it doesn't mean that you are in this awesome place and everything is good and it's not going to change. But what it is saying is that you're having a break. You're literally going to move past whatever is going on in your life, and you're going to move into becoming a much wiser person. This King of Cups may be you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You may be dealing with a Virgo. And we'll look at other zodiac signs as well. But for a lot of you, because we're looking at you first, and then we'll move into the detail of other people and situations around you. This is opening up your heart in a big, beautiful way. The Six of Swords is moving away from anything that, that Five of Swords energy where we really are stuck in this overthinking. And every time we think about whoever this King of Cups is for you, we get angry, we get frustrated. But ultimately, by opening up and cleansing, you're moving forward. It's only when we say, I release this, I give this up, and I'm going to move forward. Today is a new beginning for you. This week, over the next 7-10 days, I'm hearing 7 to 10 days for you, possibly even up to 14 days. So like a 2-week period of time, you're literally going to transform your own way of seeing life in general, emotional cleansing, and you're going to move into a place of being much wiser when it comes to any decisions that you need to make. Tapping into your higher senses so that you can make those decisions without falling off any cliffs. Gaining all the information and resources that you need so that you can open your heart. Some of you, this is absolutely about a broken heart, and that could be with a person in your family, a job, a career, a relationship of any level. But that King of Cups is really talking about you. And when we have the King of Cups, whether you're male or female, this is saying, I allow myself to move past this. You're seeing beyond whatever you've been dealing with. So job well done, right? Job well done. You're earning yourself, pushing yourself, and you've earned it to move into a place of emotional bliss because you're using your inner wisdom. That way you can walk away from anything or anyone that causes you to feel in a funk, that makes you feel like you're going backwards, that just doesn't completely resonate with you. Emotional bliss is definitely en route for you on an internal level. Now, when we're looking at other people around you, okay, people, jobs, experiences, you have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and we'll see if that comes back out in just a moment. But we definitely have you guys moving forward. You're cutting ties, and some of you are getting ready to get a brand new job offer, a brand new opportunity. But for a lot of you, this is truthful information coming in that is going to lead you into victory. We have 6 and we have 6, right? So there's 2 6s right here. And we have the King of Wands. It's severing ties with anything that was holding you back in your career, and you're going to move into something that's a little bit more exciting and adventurous. The 6 of Wands is saying, hey man, this is absolutely you in a victorious state, leading to that emotional bliss. Whatever this offer is, it is going to come with a contract. And that's what you really want. You want something that's exciting. For a lot of you, I feel you're going to relocate to -2. It's just showing me 2. So you're going to relocate 2 blocks, 2 miles, 2 hours, 2 blocks, 2 miles, 2 hours away from where you're at now. I don't feel you're moving into a new country. I feel this is more of a local move. Like I said, like 2 hours. So that could be on one side of the state if you were here in the United States where I'm at. That could be on one side of New York and then moving to the other side of New York, where it's a 2-hour difference in time, in travel. This is coming with a new contract. So this is moving into a brand new place where you are going to be seen by other people. Wow, look what they did. Look what you did. You looked at the truth inside of you. And that's what brings this beautiful bliss into your life, because you're like, I don't need that anymore. And that's why you're walking away from it and you're moving into something that is going to be outstanding. The King of Wands. Ooh, that is very charismatic energy. This is a type of a person. If this is a person for you, that would be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius on the board, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, as I said. Now I also feel Sagittarius is attached to this reading as well, and Taurus. So with this is this ultimate offer, this amazing opportunity. Some of you, it does have to do with bricks. It has to do with brick. It could be a brick building where that is the new job offer. It may be designing something out of brick. You could be an interior designer, and that's where the brick comes into play, or an architect as well. But this has to do with a mapping, a roadmap, a drawing, a designing toward what it is you truly are excited about. And you're going to get an offer in that industry, whatever that industry is for you. It is going to be so alluring. You're probably not even going to want to say no. I don't even think the word no is going to come into your vocabulary. You've been through so much, and that's how I started your reading off by saying you've already learned all these lessons, and that's what's moving you forward. This opportunity is going to be an incredible one, because with it, you're taking those lessons. You're going to let go of what you don't need. So if somebody's making fun of you, if somebody is saying anything negative about you, they're gone. That Queen of Swords is going to cut them off really quick, right? So you're like, I am definitely going to let go of this energy. Now, this situation may have really started to take a turn. The person you were with, or the situation in the month of September rolling into October of last year. But I feel it was more around August where you may have had an inkling something wasn't right, whether it be you needing to do something, remove someone, or it happened for you. But it was around the month of August, and definitely in the season of Libra. So 6, 7, and 8 are your numbers for this week. 6, 7, and 8. Actually for a 2-week period of time, where you may be seeing some beautiful progressive numbers, because this is about progress in this reading. You are moving forward. Some of you are also going to see the number 12. 12, 12 p.m. It was $12.12, whatever it is for you. And when we have the Hangman. So this new offer coming in is going to be an incredible one. And again, it's something that's going to be very alluring to you. And it's going to captivate you to turn around and take a look in a different direction. You're going to look at this, weigh it out, and you're going to make sure it feels right for you. Because again, you may have already dealt with somebody who has that charismatic energy. That job that was saying, oh, come work for us, and we're going to just take care of you, and and they didn't, right? Whatever they promised, they didn't do it. So that's what I mean, the deception, whatever you've been through with a job or a person, you can see life from a completely different angle. That's why you're going to be filled with emotional bliss. So something amazing is getting ready to come into your life, and you are going to take this opportunity. 3 is important, 6 is important, 6, 7, and 8, okay, and 12. Now let's take a look at any adversities, any challenges, or anything else that may show up in your reading. So let me see what comes out for you guys. We have the 10 of Cups, the Lover's card, and the 10 of Pentacles. You see, you are reaching a period of completion. So with the 6, that, when we ascend, we go through 3, 6, and 9. This is an ascension getting ready to take place where you're in the center. You're jumping up a notch and you have one more notch to go. So you're going to feel really, really great. And that's why there are 2 10s on the board and not 3. That Lover's card is a choice between the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. The 10s are going to roll over into an ace. So this is an Ace of Cups, emotional bliss. Like I said, originally, it's leading you to emotional bliss and an attachment that is going to be mesmerizing. And you also have a choice between another offer, another opportunity that is talking about grounded financial security. For some of you, it's going to be a choice. Do you leave your family and move into, whether they come with you or not, do you leave where you're at, the roots, and then move into something that is going to bring you joy? Or do you stay in an environment, vice versa? It's like this big, huge choice because you're going to have 2 opportunities. One will come from the King of Pentacles. This would be a mid-sized company that is something you are already emotionally drawn to. And the second would be a mid to large size organization that is probably going to put you in a whole different realm, like in the spotlight somehow. Remember, brick is attached to this offer over here. That could come in any form. You could be drawing little cartoons and you're drawing brick walls. You know what I mean? Wallpaper design. It's so vague on what I see. It's just simply a wall of bricks. So it is going to be absolutely up to you. And that wall of bricks that I see could also indicate for some of you, it is not the right path to listen. All right. Listen to your heart. You have this emotional bliss getting ready to come in, and you have to pay attention to the deception. The brick wall could actually indicate that it could be a stopping point for you. So pay very close attention to these 2 opportunities that are coming in. I feel the one that is going to offer you a lot of money is going to trigger you back into something that you went through. For some of you, it's going to trigger you right back to that moment when you realize through a twin flame connection, through a soul connection, that you were going deep into self-analytic and healing mode. And that is not an easy place to be. We don't want to go back there. It's no fun. It's just no fun. But the truth is, we do it all the way until we get past that 9. And we still have a little bit of that lingering as we go forward. So you guys have all of these opportunities coming into you that are going to be, well, they have the potential to lead you into something absolutely wonderful. Now, when it comes to relationships, and for those of you watching, I thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing these weekly, except for that 1 week of the month where I do the monthlies. But these, every week you will have something from me. And I am getting in the habit of, I have to create the pattern to get these uploaded on a specific time. So bear with me. I'm dealing with a lot of technical stuff over here in my area. We just had a snowstorm that there was like 14 inches of snow on the ground. I'm not kidding. It was so cold I didn't want to get out of bed, although I did. So if you're married and you are in a relationship, a committed relationship, we're looking at you first, and then we're going to take a look at our beautiful singles. We have the card of reconciliation. And this is exactly what this is saying. Do you stay with them because there is a lot of love, a ton of love, and there's an opportunity to heal it, clear it, cleanse it, or do you move into something you feel is more grounded and stable? You have 2 cards, 2 people underneath these 10s. 2 different opportunities are in front of you. And some of you may have just recently met somebody, or you are definitely about to. And that may be one of the big decisions if you find your job is calling, a job offer is calling you to move into a different location. Then you may have this opportunity come around. You may actually walk right into a restaurant or a grocery store and see somebody from the past. Now, it doesn't have to mean that it's the one that really hurt you and made you land on your booty, although it could be. For some of you, this is somebody that you definitely dreamed about, and I feel you know there is a deep connection with this person. This is somebody that you just feel and you knew they would return to you. So this emotional bliss that you are getting ready to move into, whoever that King of Cups is somebody that you are in love with. All right, so let's take a look at our beautiful singles, singles, and whatever comes out for you. Look at that, very soon. You're leaving one situation and moving into another, very similar to what I just said about the couples, if you were listening. But very soon you're going to find this new path, and in this new path, you're going to meet this person. I do see a cafe sitting outside, like it's a little cappuccino place, and you're sitting outside having coffee. There is brick inlay that surrounds where the curbs would be, like if you're in the United States, there are curbs, and then it's pavement for the streets. This is a really beautiful surrounding that I see in some of you. It really looks like it could be the state of Maryland if you're in the United States. If you are not in the United States, I feel that this is more a European country. And you know what I'm getting is Norway. It sounds really crazy, but I feel some of you may be going to Norway. If it isn't going there, it is an environment that may be very similar to that particular location. But the restaurant or this little plaza, this shopping center, whatever it is really, really beautiful. And that could be in a mall where you are sitting in a cafe and that has the brick. Okay, the brick is there. Again, brick. Brick is very important in this reading. By the way, it is red brick. It is not any other color but red. So very soon you are getting ready to meet somebody that you were destined to meet. And this is going to be the ultimate partnership. So you may need to make a choice between heart and your love and your finances, where you're grounded, the roots, your home, your homeland, and moving into something very, very different. So you guys, I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you for watching. Much love.